9, so we'll see what happens with that.
Got the flagrant one.
That shot right there has got a hitch in it. That's one of those lane violation shots right there.
Hayes was the California. Oh my goodness.
That's one of those you don't even want to watch.
They're on their way. Well, coming in, Dallas had made coming into
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Man, what a night this is. This is
Luka
so
loves
unique.
it. Wow.
You could shoot that maybe
1,000 times.
more than 1,000, and that would never happen. More than 1,000. Whoa.
Devon Kirkland. That might be a little bit of an overreaction on the part of the official. I think he went
Missed
for
the shot and then get the ball back out. Now you got to match up with the guys behind the 3-point.
Oh, he made it! Which he didn't want to.
Can you believe this?
Lillard throws it down court after being fouled.
I'm a big Aces fan as well. I'm looking forward to watching them, not only in the regular season, but in the postseason.
Taco fall to the line, nails his first free throw.
Ooh,
Interesting form, but he nails them both.
Cartwright shooting a pair.
Had corrective heart surgery, and it was one of the only 15 cases of its kind at that time. So Billy really had a difficult year when he took off 84, 85, not only for himself but also for his young son.
Time as Chuck Hayes will be at the line again for the adventure.
Chuck, we need to speak. Houston, we got a problem.
The crowd trying to pump him up.
Oh, my goodness.
the best player ejected. Billy just pulled his shorts down right in the middle of the crowd right here. You don't see that very often.
LeBron James missing at the line. Scored in double figures 352 consecutive games. And the Timberwolves just sleeping.
Rebounds, Lowry with 11. Favors to the free throw line. Favors. First free throw doesn't go.
2.5 points per game. And almost. Oh my, look at that. The ball. I've never seen that before. I've seen it stay up there.
And Tony Parker, did he lose control? Or I'll tell you what, I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
Immediately following this game, we'll be switching to South Carolina for final round coverage of the Sea Pine Heritage Golf Classic. Myers at the free throw line. 15 and 14 rebounds.
That's right.
Dave Myers gets him down.
And Desmond Bane with ice in his veins. Getting it done for the League of Shadows.
And the Heat now at the team foul limit. The Sixers for their part in the penalty, a rather...
Now, again, there's a little less than half a season left for them to turn it around. And certainly, oh my goodness.
Just, whoa. Oh, whoa.
It was...
Right. That's a Florida State player right there.
Oh my goodness.
Kristen Hewitt and the great Bob McAdoo. Plus, the Reporters Roundtable will play hot seconds, 24 seconds on the clock for Ira Winderman, George Sedano, and Israel BT.
Eric Gordon also back out there. And that season, but obviously the Rockets and the Tita family are about giving back to the community year-round.
Home, too. I've talked to Cody about that. Some drywall damage. Can you imagine those three bruisers?
Look at that on a free throw. It hit the front of the rim first. So Conn will come to the free throw line here. 91-76 the score. You know, I had a fear there for a minute as the guys are having a good time with the Cavs bench as well. With the Conn free throw release.
There on the baseline. Well, Mason's competitive fire is such that he was quoted. Right.
Mason, by the way, last year, as he goes 1 of 2.
Yeah, and that's what I like about Andrew DeClerc. I mean, you know, you want guys Walker from having to pick up the foul.
He doesn't have any so far tonight, Goose, but Bo banked one in.
Hurt himself tonight either. Ronnie Brewer will miss the free throw. That's a bad looking free throw. That does have a little hitch in it, doesn't it? A little hitch.
He is a long way away. I guess he figures, coach doesn't let me take jump shots in a normal situation in a half-court set. Maybe I'll make my free throw.
Well, that just goes to show.
167 tira effettivamente per sbagliare, poi devono fare i conti con situazioni del genere. C'è gente.
Cooper goes out, Mike McGee back in.
He did a good job for in the first half.
Don't forget, if the series moves to game 5, we'll be there Thursday.
Remaining with 1:51 to go here in the fourth. Well, good tip from Reggie.
Yeah, that's on 3% free thrower, and he's very pronounced at the foul line far to the right. Wonder how he votes. He's right-hander all the way, isn't he? Hits both free throws, and Denver.
The thing that makes Jason Kidd so great, he keeps the pressure.
Jason Kidd at the line
all the time.
And I think you can say that he should be credited for taking a moribund franchise in New Jersey.
Winning his second playoff game and evening the series, but he said, I complained in the first 2 ball games. Lansing has done it in the last 2. Why don't we just be quiet and give the game back to the players? And that's exactly what has happened. And it's been a fine basketball game to this point, with the Celtics having 2 good surges.
Rick, I've always said that no one pays to watch a coach, nor a referee.
O'Neal with a season-high 22 points. 13 boards. And he misses the second, but an aggressive lane violation.
Hey, Chris Dudley has been great for all these guys that profess to be instructors of shooting. They keep applying for the job, the next opening, to work with Chris Dudley. And that's
Chris goes to the line. You can hear the chatter from the crowd, and he has to shoot again. And hits.
Last 2 seasons, last year he was 50%. Air ball.
11 from the line is Blackman. He needs to make both.
For at least 3 of them.
Well, when they decide to be active, the locker room, hey, you guys can take it to the paint. They don't have any shot blockers. Yes, if defensively, use it against them.
The first free throws for either team tonight that's been suffering through. You know there's got to be a third scorer to step up.
I knew Stephanie was a young boy, playing with his dad.
God, watch out. That was nasty.
You know what that reminded me of? You remember when you were a little boy and used to play baseball, but, play strike 'em out? And you had the little box on the wall.
Last year when Phoenix was swept by the Lakers.
2 of 2 from.
Has got incredible speed and quickness of shifting his hand. But Jeff Hornacek, in his own way, has a nice game.
Denver, I think it was at a point where I was shooting like low 70s from the free throw line, and I just said one day that I'm more of a deep shooter than I am a mid-range shooter. Like I'd rather shoot a 3-point shot than a mid-range shot. I just felt more comfortable.
There's a love fest that has broken out here at Staples. Oh, playing. You could hear that. You could hear that at Venice Beach.
Lo hacen con el índice y el meñique. Estaba viendo otro, en este caso vestido de gris. Darrell Garretson, arbitrando este partido.
Dantley, a sensational free thrower year in, year out. This year he started out very poorly for him. 76%. All right, Dantley's second free throw. He made the first. Last year he averaged 9 free throws a game. This is his 9th tonight, and he missed it.